What's up? Hey, and welcome to another Peck and Nosh video. I'm David G, and this is Chef Chuck.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing? Today we're gonna make a oatmeal raisin moon pie. It's got vanilla marshmallow, oatmeal raisin cookies, then we're gonna dip it in chocolate.
Moon pie.
Moon. Sugars, melted butter, vanilla extract, half a whole egg, oats with a little water, our dry ingredients, and walnuts and raisins.
I get to make the cookie.
Woohoo!
I can make a dang cookie.
right.
We're going to start off with sugars. Get that in there, and then we're going to put in the butter. Right.
Yes.
Put in the butter. Then we put the whisk on. All right, so there we have a fairly decent mixer. We're going to take off the whisk, set that aside, and then we're going to put the paddle on. And then we're going to put the vanilla in there. We're going to put the egg in there. We're going to whisk that up there too with the paddle.
All right.
We're going to take that up, and now we're going to put in the oats. Just dump them all in there. We'll dump that back in there. We'll start slow. Get them nice and wet with the mixture. Then we're going to speed it up a little bit. Alrighty, so we're back, and we're just going to whisk the dry ingredients together a little bit, distribute them all, putting in our dry mix. Set that aside, put it back in, slow, and we're going to speed it up a little bit. Now we're putting in the nuts and the raisins.
I thought you were a nut, and I was the raisin. It was the other way around.
So I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to wipe the edges down a little bit here. And what we're going to do is put it in the refrigerator, and we're going to let it chill for a couple hours. So we've got the mixture here ready to go, and we're going to make it more like me and Chuck here, because we're real chill. Put it in here and be chilling like a villain.
Oh, jeez.
We have our chilled dough. It's ready to go. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to take 2 tablespoons and we're going to level them off, and we're going to put them on the cookie sheet, and then we're going to ball them up. I think we have enough here for about 20 cookies, which equals 10 moon pies. We've also preheated the oven to 350 degrees. So what we're doing here is we're taking out the scoops here, and you're going to have some leftover. You're going to make it flush with the spoon. So you have exactly 1 tablespoon, and then you're going to take a little more, another one here. I'm going to press that in or remove the excess around the sides. So you have exactly 1 tablespoon. You're going to join them together. So that's 2 tablespoons. You're going to pop it on the tray. See, making it flush. And then I'm going to just take that out and hold it in my hand while I get another scoop. Make that one flush. And take that one out. Put it on the tray. And you get the idea there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take these up. We're going to ball them out. So they should all be pretty even. And what you want to have happen here is you want them all to spread out and be pretty much the same shape. Bake the cookies for 12 to 15 minutes, and when you get them out of the oven, let them cool for half an hour. We've matched up some of the cookies with other similar sized cookies to eventually make that cookie sandwich.
Time to make the marshmallow. Ooh. All right, got my egg whites. I've got a little bit of sugar. That's going to be whipped together while the sugar and corn syrup and a little bit more hot water is cooked to 266 degrees Fahrenheit. So to make the marshmallow, I have my powdered gelatin and just enough water so it absorbs. So when I go to melt it, it will easily be turned into a liquid. I won't have any little granules left. I've scraped my vanilla bean specks. All right, so I got my pot. Got a little hot water in there. I got my corn syrup and sugar here, right? Leave it alone, let it cook to 266. While that's happening, we're gonna go start to whip the egg whites and a little bit of sugar. So while the sugar's cooking, throw in our egg whites. Once it starts to foam up, then I'm gonna stream in the sugar, the granulated sugar. And this kind of tempers the whole mixture, so when I add the hot syrup, it doesn't go completely crazy. So, stream down the side of the bowl, don't go too fast, don't go too slow. So I melted my gelatin, it's still warm. I'm going to mix it into my mixture here. Just do it slow. Pour it same way in as you did your sugar. Like a simple syrup. Now I'm going to put my vanilla beans in. You want to keep this mixture warm so it's easy to pipe and shape, and that's about it, right? So this looks good. Looks nice and smooth and fluffy, and yeah. Tastes like vanilla marshmallow. Delicious. All right, guys. So David was very good at matching these babies up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to open them up, and then we're going to pipe them inside the cookies. So if you want to use ballot, or if you want to use a big pastry bag, which this is not a big pastry bag, it's up to you. I'm just used to doing, 200, 300, 400, 1,000 of these at one time. So, right? So just pipe them all. All right, so we're going to set these aside, let them cool. Probably a good hour. A couple hours should do it. So we are melting it. We're going to make a soft chocolate glaze. It's going to add about 1 to 2% of a neutral oil to our chocolate. And it will set enough to be firm and hold its shape, but it'll be just soft enough, right? To where I don't have to temper it. Terrible. Nice. Chocolate's so sexy and just luscious. All right, So, like I said, I'm going to use 1 to 10% of my volume of chocolate in oil. The more you add, the softer it's going to be, right? So just remember that. And it doesn't take a whole lot. Perfect. Come here. Look closer. See my oil right there? Nice. See right there? Okay. Then you just mix it up. Nice. Very nice. That's it, guys. So I'm going to check and see these marshmallows are set. You can see that. The cookie doesn't slide off. We're ready to go, right? So just take it and dip it halfway in. Right. That's it, guys, right? Set them right back on the pan. Ready. I'm going to put these in the refrigerator because it's really warm in here, only for about 20 or 30 minutes, just so the chocolate solidifies, right? It's still going to be soft, like I said, but it'll hold its shape and won't stream and smear all over the place. And then I'm going to eat one. And maybe not, David might get one. So, the Peck and Nosh way, man. It's beautiful oatmeal cookies, vanilla bean, marshmallow, and the Valrhona chocolate glaze on the outside. These are fantastic. So, I'm going to go pour a glass of milk and sit down and eat one. Wish you were here.
So we've got these lovely moon pies done the Peck and Nosh way.
That's right. So, we encourage you guys to try this recipe. Leave us some comments, photographs, but no mooning in our comment section.
I agree.
Like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next
Bye.
time. Woo!